What's up, all my skaters? Currently on vacation. I have a few hours though, so I'm gonna go ahead and film a how to kickflip tutorial. You guys keep asking for it, so let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna film this inside because the only board I have is this Target board. It's their $20 board. I did a review on it last October. Board is terrible if you're an adult or if you have any experience, but if you're a young kid, brand new to skating, excellent price point to get your feet wet, see if you like it. I'm also gonna head inside. I just had a huge bowl of pho. I'm stuffed and it's hot out. So since this board doesn't roll with me on it because I have way too much, I might as well just be inside in the AC and we'll go from there. All right, so I officially suck at kickflips. That's nothing new. Thank God it's carpet, I guess. But if I can progress on this $20 Target board, then you guys can progress at home with yours. So you can do this. I'm gonna give you my quick tips on what I'm figuring out as I'm doing it.
Everyone's foot positioning is a little different, so let's touch base on this quickly. You want your foot just behind the front bolts. Notice how I have my foot turned diagonally. Ollie position is a little more straight. Whether you have it on the inside or outside, up to you. You're gonna have to play with it. Back foot, middle of the tail.
All right, so let's talk about the motion. So same thing like an ollie, you're gonna have your tail, back foot in the middle of the tail, you're pushing down, you're turning, you're sliding your foot up. The difference is instead of an ollie going straight, you're going off the nose diagonally. So you wanna slide or flick anywhere between the center of the nose to the left pocket. Anywhere in that half of the nose is perfect. Obviously, the closer you go to up and out, the easier it's gonna be and the better of a rotation you're gonna have. Now remember, up and out. If you go down, you're gonna rocket flip like that, and it's gonna look ugly. You're not ever gonna get a clean flip. It's gonna be harder to catch. So don't go straight down. You wanna go up and out. And generally, I don't recommend carpet boarding. It's good to try to practice around, but you don't get nearly as clean of a pop as you would if you're outside on concrete. Plus, I always recommend trying tricks where you can roll first. So that way, you get used to it. It's a little more scary, but it's gonna be better for you in the long run. Okay, so key takeaways for me. 1, shoulders squared with the board. 2, to help keep them that way, you're throwing your arms straight up behind you. 3, stop looking where you're kicking. Seriously, just look straight down. I'm looking into the front half of the board, somewhere behind my bolts, but in front of the board. So my head is staying down and straight. So as my body's kicking out, I'm not turning. If I'm turning my head to look where I'm kicking, I'm automatically opening my shoulders. The board's gonna go everywhere. Third tip, angle that foot just a little bit. You gotta play around with this. Everyone does it completely different. There's no one that kickflips exactly the same. So angle a little bit, figure out how and where on the board you like it. And just, again, keep trying over and over and over. I literally just sat here for the last hour just doing kickflips. So again, it's me playing around with it, figuring out what works for me. What works for me is gonna be different for you, but you've gotta be committed. And that is the 4th and final tip. Don't play around, just commit. I realized that I'm not giving it a full effort, and as soon as I started giving it a full effort, I started landing them, or near landing them, and then I started getting a few. Now again, they're not clean, I'm not consistent, but I'm gonna keep progressing. We're gonna do it together. Let's go.